YouTube, we are in the grand finals of the Meta Weekly every single week, bro. You know where it is, where all the fun is. If you want to join the fun, click on discord.gg/duellinksmeta to join the Discord. Boom. Over 52,000 members. Accept your invite. Boom. In the Discord. Click on connections. Click on Twitch if you're subscribed through Twitch. Click on YouTube if you're joined through YouTube. That's right. Click join on YouTube. Why would you want to join on YouTube or subscribe through Twitch, which you could do for free if you have a free trial on Twitch? If not, use your mother's credit card for $4.99 because I give away $60 weekly of free entry events, $300 monthly of free entry monthly events. Free, $12 prize support, $50 monthly, $19 twice a week, $12 twice a week, $50 monthly in addition to the other events I provide. While you're in the Discord, ask for help in the questions and help channel. We have the best helpers in the game. Quick deck help, quick replay help. Replay decks will help you. Spicy win streaks. You want a spicy deck? We got the spiciest decks. It's like taking the YouTube out of a YouTube deck. It's spicy and it actually wins. Let's see what's here. We have a Heretic deck, 6-0, and so much more. Check out this channel once you're in the Discord, or you want to check out some new decks. New box coming out, new cards are coming out. Well, this is the place, the largest, most active Discord for events, discussions, and help. We have balance hand opening, algorithms, PDF file I just opened up. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, we go there. What the heck? This is in the Discord. You're not having these types of discussions anywhere else in the game. On a Mat channel, best way to build and play the deck. We got combos for days and plays for days. Check out all of the fun on the Discord. What is this gonna do? Boom, 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 boom. How to do that turn one. It's all here. Join the Discord today.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Fran at the top, Lux at the bottom, get ready. YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, which you are because I referred you as YouTube and it caught your attention, people are voting with their channel points. You gain channel points by just watching on Twitch. You could even be AFK, and you vote your channel points on who you think's going to win. Well, everyone thinks Cyber Dragons will win. Are they fools? As Cyber Dragons triple sets their back row, let's see what Fran does. Fran's going to summon a Twist Cobra. Twist Cobra, if sent from the field to the grave, will activate to search for a Gouki from the deck. Triple back row meets triple back row. Now, is he going to attack? He's going to call off his attack. He does not want to attack because that will trigger the skill Cyber Style. Per 1,000 life you're missing, you get to summon a Proto Dragon from outside of your duel. You don't want to deal damage to do that. Cosmic Cyclone, pay 1,000 life, banish a back row Treacherous Trap hole with no traps in the grave that would have destroyed 2 monsters on the field. Another Cosmic Cyclone taking out a Ballista Squad, which would have tributed his monster to take out a card on the field. If you're not going to attack, I'm going to deal the life point damage to myself, dropping himself down to 500 life because Francisco was too afraid to attack. Now he can summon 3 Proto Dragons from outside of the duel. This is why he did not attack. Now, the Proto Dragons can't attack. They can't. Only fusion monsters can attack. So what are they there for? They're there for being a Cyber Dragon while on the field for fusion summoning. Or you could use them with a trap called Overflow to pop cards on the field. Let's see if he has it. Twist Cobra with a newly set back row card. We don't have to worry about life points anymore. Let's deal the exact 500 damage we need for lethal. Book of Moon. Book of Moon, flip a monster on the field face down. You can flip your own monster face down. Or flip the Twist Cobra face down. What are we flipping face down? Flipping his own monster face down to make room for a newly summoned top deck core. Yes? Off the top of the deck, he rips into... He needs a core. Core and he wins. Fusion Gate, they played 3, so that's 6 cards. Core, which could search for the Cyberload Fusion, which they played 3. 9 cards he could have top decked into. 9. Where is it?
Summon a monster in attack position.
Suplex off the top of the deck.
Take you down.
Going in onto the Proto Dragons.
Prepare to strike.
Take out the Cyber.
Monster attack.
14 cards in the deck. 9 of them result in a fusion summon. But Fusion Gate can only use your field or your hand for the fusion.
I will.
He's no longer has monsters on the field. If he rips into a Fusion Gate, is it over? Well, if comboed up with Cybernetic Fusion support, he could then use the graveyard. Will he have a Cybernetic Fusion support with the Fusion Gate, or will he have a Cyberload Fusion? Cyberload Fusion, you can't use the graveyard for Cyberload Fusion. That's also not going to work. He's in trouble. He ends his turn. What did he top deck into? Double Gouki being joined by a third Gouki onto the field. Twist Cobra can quick play Tribute a Gouki to boost up another by the attack of the tributed Gouki. We're going in. We afraid of that back row? We're in the main phase still. We have not entered battle phase. Goes into defense, afraid of a Drowning Mirror Force. Drowning Mirror Force would return every single face-up attack position monster on the opponent's side of the field back in the deck. Does not want to get blown out. Goes in for 18, just enough to win it. Francesco takes game number 1.
I had all the glory, but I missed
Well.
out on having any
Well.
fun.
Let's go. Francisco now going first. Both players have swapped positions. Triple back row set. No monster. That's exactly what Luxon did for game 1. Did not work out for Luxon.
Go, Cyber Dragon Core. Cyber Dragon Core.
Cyber Dragon Core activating. Fiendish Chain negating.
Face down.
Negate the search. Now let me show you what the vote totals are looking like for both players. 57% in favor for Cyber Dragons. They believe that they will win. 43% for Gouki, the underdog. He's still thinking. He's got the negate.
Quick play spell.
But he was thinking if he should use it to negate or use it on another card. He's going through with the search. That's it. Resolving, searching for a Cybernetic Fusion support, which will result in him summoning 2 Proto-Cybers from outside of the duel. And also, he will then be able to use his graveyard for fusion summoning. He has no follow-up. He's not activating it, but why did he search it? Why would he search a card that he did not plan on activating? What does that say about his hand? What does that say about his back row? Did he set it? It is quick play.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Off the top of the deck, we have a Twist Cobra. Twist Cobra has no effect on the field unless you have another Gouki on the field, so we won't talk about it. But if sent to the graveyard, you will be searching for another Gouki. But because he knows he already has the Cybernetic Fusion support, which can already trigger his skill, why worry about life points? But it's not just life points. You just gave him a free Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon Core in the graveyard has an effect that so many people forget because rarely is it used. It could banish itself to summon a Cyber Dragon from the deck. Only if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster.
I activate my quick play spell.
Cybernetic Fusion support, pay half of your life. Dropping himself down to 900. Now he could summon a triple Proto Dragon onto the field. What's the play? Cyber Style, not going to activate the core in the grave, summoning a triple Proto onto the field. Activating Overflow. Overflow could banish Cyber Dragons from the hand, fields, grave. They all must be different levels to then destroy that many cards on the field without targeting. That means when your opponent activates the Overflow, they don't tell you what they're destroying until it's too late. So you don't know what to chain. If you chain a card, they'll destroy the other cards. If you don't chain, you might lose a card you could have chained. What do you do? Tournament after? Yes, there'll be a free $12 tournament available to anyone who has joined on YouTube or subscribed on Twitch. It will be free entry for you, a 100-player duel room. You automatically get paired up. There's no rules, no deckless submission. Just have fun. Pop and 2 cannot respond. Top left. And the middle. Taking out a Drowning Mirror Force. He played around Drowning Mirror Force when he plays it himself. Fusion Gate. Fusion Gate is not a once per turn. And to balance it not being once per turn, your opponent could use it also to fusion summon using your hand or field. But because he activated the cybernetic fusion support, he could also use the graveyard. When you fusion summon, it does banish the monsters, so it will not go to the grave. Then you fusion summon with the same monsters you fusioned with. He is going to perform a fusion. It is going through.
Summon a monster.
Rampage Dragon. Rampage Dragon on summon will destroy up to 2 back row cards. You could even destroy your own. Pop in the back row, Ballista Squad. What? Why didn't you stop the Fusion Gate? What? What? Does he have any monster in the graveyard to use the Fusion Gate with? Is he out of Fusion Gate monsters? Chaining Ballista to tribute off the Twist Cobra to take out the Rampage Dragon. Oh my Jesus. Cyber Dragon Core searching for a Cyberload Fusion. Activate Cyberload Fusion using your banish pile and your field. Return to summon another Rampage Dragon. Rampage Dragon at the tiny 2100 attack can attack 3 times. Over 6,000 damage. By milling 2 Cyber Dragons from the deck, let's battle. Attack 1. Attack 2.
I will not surrender.
Finish him. Game 3. Game 3. In a fair match, both players are taking turns going first. It is random, but that's exactly what's happening here. Luxon went first, Francisco went first. Now Luxon's going first. Opening up with the core, which was possibly almost disrupted by the Fiendish Chain in the previous duel. Now gets to not even have to worry about it. Free search. Search for any Cyber Dragon spell or trap. So we want to fuse, pop, or summon little protos. We're going to search the pop. To pop, we're going to banish Cyber Dragons from the hand, field, or grave. To then pop. Triple back row. Oh my. No cybernetic fusion support to summon 2 protos alongside the pop. Now this pop is possibly only going to pop 1 card. Not a big deal. If he has a Cyber Dragon in the hand, it will pop 2, and that will be absolutely devastating. Just a Twist Cobra, that is not an ideal opener. You want to open up with the Suprex. Suprex would special summon the Twist Cobra. Twist Cobra, only when there's another Gouki on the field, has the effect to tribute a Gouki to boost up the other Gouki by the attack of what you tributed. Otherwise, it's got nothing. If he attacks, that's going to be inflicting damage, which will help him activate Cyber Style. Does he want to attack? So just this attack will not be enough. He chooses to not attack. Activates Cosmic Cyclone, which, in addition to the 1 attack, would have been enough to activate the skill. Does he have another Cosmic Cyclone? Yes, he does. Again, the attack was halted for no reason. Double Cyclone, wipe a back row, banish it. Now, your opponent cannot activate traps the turn they set them. So it's a perfect time to Cosmic and banish during their end phase. Cyber Style, summon 2 Proto Dragons onto the field. Flipping up the overflow. Well, you don't have to guess or wonder what he will destroy. There's only 2 cards to pop. He's going to pop both of them. Canadia. Flip down a monster on the field. By flipping down the core is no longer a Cyber Dragon while face down, So he only pops one to take out one card.
My monster's effect activated.
Twist Cobra activating after being sent to the graveyard to search for a Gouki. Now there is no relevant Gouki hand trap effect that he could search for. That Rescorpio is not going to help right now. Flipping the core right back up, activating a Cyberload Fusion, going in for lethal. Is this it? He is threatening 6,000 damage.
Cower before Chimera.
He could play Sphere. I've seen Goukis with Sphere Kribo. It is not over.
Rampage Dragon.
It is not over. Mill 2 Cyber Dragons. Triple attack activated. Attack number 1, no Sphere Kribo. He could still Kiteroid. Kiteroid, and he's still in it.
Until I
Attack number 2, finish him.
Zap him, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon.
Fool. Luxon is your grand champion of the Meta Weekly, taking on Goukis. Holy moly. Good job, Luxon. Now, get ready for the top 32 deck list. Boom. Oh my. Oh my. Now, what about the top 32? Boom. What the heck happened? Wait a second. What the... This should be just called Quarantine. Quarantine 11. Francisco versus Luxon. Francisco has gotten second place. Let's check out his deck. Boom. Endless Trap Hell. Endless Trap Hell states that if you have 3 or more traps in your graveyard, you return all of them back on the deck, but one of them goes to your hand. Ally of Justice Cycle Reader. Banish 2 light monsters from the graveyard, so that is devastating against Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, Luxon, your winner. He won it all with this. Cyber style, 20 cards, nice and clean, triple. Wait, what? No's way? No Cyber Dragon? Just Core? Core is your only freaking monster? Wow. Just side decks, hand traps, and System of a Downs and a Necro Valley. Okay. And then the extra deck. Interesting. It's standard. It's actually not interesting. Top 32 decks in a random order coming up. That's definitely not standard. Popping in back row with the Dust Tornado. Interesting. Level dupe. The deck's about to, I would say, look the same, but change the extra deck for a Photon Strike Bouncer. Maybe a Steel Swarm Roach, too. Okay, Quarantine. That's why you did well. Very nice. And Pot of Greed. Rigged AF, more Quarantine. I told you, you all should be investing in Quarantine. If this was TCG, Quarantine would have went from $1 to $50. You best be happy this is Duel Links. The price stays the same. More Despacito. Only 1 Quarantine with no way to search it. You could Pot of Greed it. Look at all the Despacito. Look at all the Quarantine. Look at all the coin flips. We flipping. We saw head judging steal duels today. It was not Q. Ooh. Ooh, Miracle Fusion. Thunder Dragons with the Skullmeister. That Skullmeister is going to be so good for the rank 4 exceeds. Dweller, Roach. Very good. Blue Eyes. Ultimate Dragons. Noble Knights. We're checking for the side deck on some players, not on every single one, because it is a lot. But the side decks will be on the website for the top 8 to top 16, I believe. What is Stoof? Stoofy? Stoufe Copiran? Ultimate Dragons. It's okay. He doesn't have Book of Moon. Boom. Wow. Thunder Dragon in Thunder Dragons. Double Quarantine, main decking a Light Imprisoning Mirror for anti-Blue Eyes. Equilibrio. Probably balance. Noble Knights. More balanced Noble Knights. Playing Canadia instead of Raigeki Break. Okay. Wow. If Thunder Dragons are already top tier, they're getting more support from the new box. That's insane. We got Despacito. What? Yeah. Broccoli magnets. Eat my broccoli with magnets. Top 32. Balance. Guaranteed a monster spell and trap. Yeah, buddy. Dragon Finale. Ultimate Dragons. Balance nuts. More balanced nuts. Squeezed in Ballista Squad. Screenshot is done. Okay, extra deck, Star Liege. Level dupe. You can select the skill on the website, by the way. You don't have to do it like that. We do have a skill feature. Quarantine. I see Quarantine. It says Grucius list. Is this from Grucius or is this Grucius's list? Sorry about that. Desperado. Quarantine. More Quarantine. Anti-special summon light monsters. Deck Despacito. Only one Quarantine. Can we really say Quarantine's carrying the whole deck type when some people are only playing one? More Noble Nut Balance. More Ultimate Dragons. More Quarantine. Quarantine. And that's the full deck type breakdown. And this is the top 32 deck type breakdown. Hope you enjoyed the video. Fools!